Okay, I'm not messing with you now. I don't think there's ever been so dramatic a improvement in Doctor Who over the course of one episode. Now, I know that it's story to story, so it doesn't really count. But everything that was bad with the last 6 episodes, everything that was bad with them, is just instantly not just better, but almost as good as it's ever been. And I know that's hyperbole, but stick with me here. The characterisation of Doctor and Joe at the start is absolutely brilliant. The acting is superb. We actually have some character development. We have the accumulation of what's been going on with Joe since we've met her. As a real masterclass of character development, actually, because we weren't that fussed when she started. And now she's just class. Absolute class. The return of the Brigadier, absolute joy. And the Brigadier's back to being the Brigadier's best, right? Being the boss of unit. Not that he's ever been a comedy figure, but he's actually doing what the Brigadier's there to do. The writer, I mean, okay, guest characters. Professor Jones is great, just great. There's no two ways about it. It's absolutely superb. The guy at the mine who's in charge of the mine with the "I have in my hand a piece of paper" thing. Now, I'm not entirely sure why they've done that, because that's obviously going to resonate with anybody who. How many years? 50, 60 years? 60 years after? Oh, it's too famous though. Neville Chamberlain. Nobody's going to forget about that. But it immediately roots him in a sort of paradigm. It gives his character a shape before he does anything else. So that's interesting. The writing in this episode is phenomenal. Just the way they plot it, the dialogue's superb. But that moment, obviously, the bit at the start where the Doctor and Joe are having two separate conversations at the same time, is beautifully done. Then the Doctor goes off to Metebelis 3. Joe and the Brig go off to the two places that we're interested thus far. In Wales, and they have the same conversation with different people, and that elicits different opinions. What a clever bit of writing, so beautifully done. And into space throughout the whole of it, we get the Doctor's adventure on Metebelis 3, which just is hilarious, because it's one sort of, it's like, I tell you what it's like the Planet of the Daleks condensed into like flipping 3 minutes spread across an episode for a joke. Take that, Terry Nation. What does that say about you? Then we just get a superb cliffhanger with our three leads coming back together after being split up in various places. Genuine sense of menace and mystery. Just, the environmental stuff, my God, how ahead of its time is this? Some of the things they're talking about here, we're still talking about in the mainstream media today and debating, because there's idiots out there who don't believe that we should use renewable energy, an alternative and all that shebang and all that. I mean, my goodness. And here's Doctor Who in 1970, whatever, where are we? 74? 73? Wherever we are. Just being on it. 72. I don't know. I am flabbergasted. I mean, I've seen The Green Death before. But in context, this is season 10 just going, whoom, we're back and we're amazing. And it is amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait to watch the next one. Just blown away. And knowing what's going to happen in this story, just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, man, back with a bang.